All right, please introduce yourself, state your name and DOC number for the record. Up, you're on mute.
There you go. Okay, Terrell Perry, DOC number 376475.
All right, Terrell, my name is Brendan Kelsey. Along with me is Ms. Wise and Ms. Jackson. Explain the process to you. Read some information to the record. Have a parole interview. You can ask some questions. You can respond. At the end, you can make a statement, take a vote. You understand the process?
Yes, sir.
Terrell Perry, DOC number 376475, third class offender. Parole eligibility date 11/21/2022. Good time. You're not eligible for good time. Full term date 5/20/2026. 7 years. Decent behavior with a juvenile. Contraband. Distribution of hydrocodone. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir.
How old are you, Terrell?
44.
How long have you been? How many years have you been incarcerated?
43 months. 3 years and 7 months.
And do you have a GED or high school diploma?
No, sir. I'm currently in the high set program.
Working on your house. That's very good. What grade did you drop out of school in?
6th grade was the last grade I completed.
Why'd you drop out?
I had gotten in trouble in school and got sent to juvenile down to boot camp in Tallulah.
Okay.
When I come back, when my mom registered me, they tried to get her. They sent me to Camp Bogart, but she didn't.
Okay. Well, how are you doing with your house then?
Well, I passed everything on except my math. That's the only thing I have to pass, and you only allow, sir.
You're working on that. Yeah, that's important to get. Keep working hard on that. What kind of classes have you taken? Have you taken sex offender treatment class?
Yes, sir. I'm still in the sex offender treatment class. I'm due to graduate next month.
So phase 1 and phase 2?
Sir?
Done phase 1 and phase 2?
Yes, sir. And phase 3. We take the phase 4 test this month.
So you're working on phase 4, okay. And what other classes have you taken?
Anger management and living in balance. That's the substance abuse class.
Right.
Hello, my dear lovelies. Okay. Whew, this one right here, it's got me sweating. I am not one to judge. Who am I? Who am I to judge? I did my crime. I did my time. I had to face the judge, the jury. I had to face the victims, the victim impact statements, and whew, this got me sweating. This one right here, watch your kids, watch your children. This guy has what was it, 14 children of his own, 6 baby mamas, no judgment, and yet and still he violates a child, sexually assaults a child. Will he get an early release? Watch to the end. Just watch to the end. This is our criminal justice system. Just watch to the end. Thank you very much, and please subscribe to Mandoo's new channel. All the links will be in the description. Thank you so much. I love you all on purpose. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in the world. It's Drina from Drina's Haven 916. Here we go.
Tell me about your crime here. Were you using drugs on? What caused this?
I was on alcohol and hydrocodone, drugs, but I'm not gonna sit here and blame it on the drugs. It was a thoughtless act that I did, and senseless act, and I was wrong for it, and I didn't want to apologize to the family, which I know I cannot talk to the family, but I hurt them emotionally, mentally, and physical, and I know how I feel now because 2 days ago, a DFC worker came and told me that my daughter been getting molested ever since I've been incarcerated. So I know how the family feel. And I just want to apologize to them. These programs, they have taught me and gave me the tools to go back into society and to not to reoffend, to go out there and be a law-abiding citizen.
Right. I'm sorry to hear about your daughter. That's right. That's a bad thing. Now tell me, when's your last disciplinary write-up?
I I got rebooked back in September of 2020 for a cell phone charge, but I haven't been in any trouble ever since then.
Yeah, you got a cell phone charge. I saw that in 2021 or 2020?
2020, September 29th of 2020. We pleaded out in court last year on the charge.
Yeah. What's your plan to be released? Where are you going to go? What you going to do?
I'm going to go to a small town called Bonita where my dad had rent houses at and go to work, take care of my responsibilities, sir.
Small town where?
Go to work because I have a job lined up waiting for me. I have residence, and I'm just going to take care of my responsibilities. I'm willing to continue to get treatment and get me a mentor and do whatever I have to better myself.
Go ahead.
I was told by the teacher that's over the GED program that next door to the parole office, they have a spot where we could take our HISET if we was enrolled while incarcerated and we make parole. So I'm willing to continue my education and continue counseling, give me a mentor and find a group and just try to be a law-abiding citizen.
How many children do you have?
14.
14 children. How many baby mamas you got?
I got 6 different baby mamas. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm glad I got incarcerated, but I'm glad that I was able to get the help that I needed during this incarceration.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do, man. You got to take care of all those children, huh?
Yes, sir.
Do you contact with those children? Do you speak to those children, all of them?
Yes, sir. I still talk, except for my wife. My wife, she left me, but I talk to my children through my other children mother because she be around my kids. She like to, since they siblings, she keeps them in touch and they video call me.
All right. Major, you have any input for me?
No, sir. Just he's not been in no trouble because I don't hear his name none in the thing, and he's not had no write-ups or nothing since he's been here. He's been doing good.
Okay, great. Terrell, would you like to make a statement on your behalf?
Yes, sir. If y'all give me the chance and opportunity to go back into society, I will be a law-abiding citizen. This prison isn't for me. I mean, I see these guys that say they stay home. This is not a home. You know, I learned my lesson, and like I said, I act off a thoughtless act. And honestly, like I said, I'm glad that I was incarcerated to get help because I've had plenty of opportunity in other facilities to get drugs, and that ain't what I want. I didn't mess with them because that ain't what I want. I want to go back out there and be the father that I should be to my children and the law-abiding citizen that I should be. I thank y'all for giving me a chance to have a parole hearing also.
Okay. All right. We'll vote. Found Fred to vote. I'll vote first. Look, Terrell, sounds like you're doing well. I mean, it sounds like you are doing well now. You're taking the sex offender treatment, learning a little something. You're taking some classes, trying to work on your HISET. Those are all positive things. So I see you moving in the right direction. I'm pretty consistent until somebody with your charge does conviction needs to finish sex offender treatment. So I know you're still working on that. I'd like to see you get your HISET. I'd like to see you get a little more time down with no problems. I know that was, it's been a year or so ago with the cell phone, but that's a problem. You need to stay out of trouble from here on out. Continue your sex offender, get your HISET, and if you come in front of me again the next time, I might get an outcome. But for today, for me, I'm going to deny you parole. That's why.
Okay.
Mr. Perry, I'm glad to hear that this time has been well spent and you've learned some things. You got a lot of eyes looking at you with those kids. You really need to get some things squared away. I'm glad that you are. But today, my vote is to deny as well for the reasons I already stated. My best wishes to you.
I have a question.
Wait, Ms. Jackson, we'll vote.
All right, Mr. Perry, I am encouraged by what I heard from you today. You've got a lot to overcome. You can move back one. But you've got law enforcement opposition, you have victim opposition. And I think you need to keep working on some things that are going to ensure this doesn't happen again, so you need to complete sex offender treatment in your ISAC. So I would encourage you to reapply when you're eligible. But my vote today is to deny.
Yes, ma'am. May I ask y'all a question?
You got it.
And it states that the law in August 1st of 2024, that any sex offender that's been denied will have to wait 4 years. Would that be retroactive and apply to me because I would be eligible again 2 months after that?
I'm not really sure. We don't calculate time, but you can ask them there. They can give you that information. Okay?
Right.
3 for the denied. Today your parole's been denied. Good luck to you. We'll adjourn at 8:02 at Webster.